Okay, very good day everybody. Welcome to another video. I'm your personal funky sim pilot. My name is Arkady Gidzenko and I will be your captain for today's flight. Today's flight will be taking us on the VATSIM network from Berlin in Germany to Riga in Latvia. We're using the Fenix simulations, Airbus A320 and we're using the Air Berlin livery. Real time, real weather, GSX, and it looks like actually when I started stream, actually only Riga was online, but now there is also ATIS for Berlin Airport. So maybe it will actually be a full flight with ATC, and if not, it's all good anyway. But here we are, real time, real weather. We got the jetway hooked up, but that is it. So let's just hop on into the aircraft and let's get this sucker going. The aircraft is totally cold, and as you can see it's also totally dark, so let's change that around now, shall we? So the batteries are on, external power is available, so we can click that as well, and we're getting some lights. Let's have some working lights here as well. Turn on the dome lights, arm the emergency exit lights, crew oxygen supply is on, and where is the ground control goes to on as well. Let's also have some integrated lights in the overhead panel. Turn on the strobe lights to auto, and you'll have never logo. They can go to 1, I believe. It doesn't matter too much, I think. Alright. So that's it. Aircraft starting up. Going through all its little systems and everything. So we got the flight plan in, so let's also just load up GSX and get the passengers on the board. So request boarding. So while the boarding is in progress, so we should see some more ground vehicles later with the baggage handlers, I would hope. Let me have a look at the ATIS information for Berlin. So that is 123.780. 123.780. Now we can listen to data for reported cost.
0QNH999 trend. No SIG information India. Out. Berlin Brandenburg information India. Met report time 1850 Zulu. Automated weather message expect vectors for ILS approach runways in use 24 right and 24 left. Transition level 70 after vacating runway 24 left or 24 right remain on frequency. Wind 290 degrees 6 knots present weather. Cab OK. Temperature 7. 2.0 QNH999 trend. No SIG information India. Out. Berlin Brandenburg information India. Met report time 1850 Zulu. Automated weather message expect vectors for ILS approach runways in use 24 right and 24 left. Transition level 70 after vacating runway 24 left or 24 right remain on frequency. Wind 290 degrees 6 knots present weather. Cab OK. Temperature 7. 2.0 QNH999 trend. No SIG information India. Out.
Alright, so we got some basic
Berlin
information.
Brandenburg information India.
Not sure if there's any other stations online. Let's have a look. Doesn't actually look like it. So we'll see how this is going to go. It's interesting that there is a weather report for Berlin, but looks like there might not be any control. I'm not really sure how that works, but I'm good. Let's just do this. Let's have a look outside. So now again it is waiting for us to open the doors, so that's a little bit confusing. I don't know if it's me, if I'm the only one, probably. But sometimes GSX seems to handle things and sometimes it does not seem to handle them. Sometimes it gets a little bit confusing. I do like the glass, the see-through jetways. Look at those, look at this thing. It's so long, man. But it's actually, it's all there. Sometimes in Microsoft Flight Simulator you might see it like end at this node right here. Then after there's just nothing. Here we can actually see the entire thing, and there's passengers walking through. Although they do appear to start being generated from this node actually, and not from further down, but you know. In the Western world, it is all very, it's all like first world problems, you know. So we're happy as little kids. Look at those little legs walking there under the Deutsche Bank, and yeah, it's just cool. I could do this all day, and I will. All right. Let's set up the aircraft. I think that's the wrong button. Stand by. ATSU. And AOC menu. And we do flight init. And we should get the information. Provided we click in a data request. Let's also get the catering service. It looks like GSX sound is not working. We'll stand by a second and let me see if I can fix that. Does not quite appear to be working, does it? So let's see if we can restart it. There's the sound. Request boarding. Just do it again. The door there on the left we're going to close, right? I'm guessing that door there in the front should be open. Let me check GSX again. Request boarding. Sometimes you have to click it again. Then there's the GSX sound. I'm thinking actually that it's part of the GSX. I'm saying that, but sure what these guys are doing. Or they're like off to fetch the suitcase. See if we can also request catering service.
Do you want to board crew? Pilots boarding starting. Crew boarding starting.
I have the door open. Maybe we can hear some passengers as they walk in. So this will be our flight. Now we can go to the, well, you should actually go to the data page and check the aircraft status, the engine type, the active database that we're using, which is current. And you can also check your GPS, see if everything's aligned. And actually, we did not align the GPS. Good thing. So let those things align. And here's the GSX sounds. So I think we need to open. Well, we could open the door, but we're not going to be using it anyway. So let's just forget about it. Alright, so in at A page. I think I hear some very faint music in the background.
Your crew has boarded.
There we go. Here's our
Passengers boarding starting.
our boarding music. Very cute indeed. Maybe I'm just way too chill to fly on VATSIM. We'll see that in a little bit. So Air Berlin 812. We got that, cost index and cruising altitude. So let's check our OFP. Cost index 28, cruising 370. So for the flight plan, out of EDDB, departure. We'll be using 24 right with the GERGA 2 Alpha departure. So runway 24 right. GERGA 2 Alpha, I believe it was, wasn't it? GERGA 2 Alpha. So we have our departure route, and then we can check at EVRA. For now it looks like runway 18, the ORVIX 2 Golf arrival. So let's check the weather. Variable, it's only 1 knot. Okay, so we know that we have runway 18 at the ORVIX 2 Golf. ILS Zulu 18. The ORVIX 2 Golf. That is it. Is there a transition? Doesn't look like it. So we have the entire flight plan in here now. So for the loading, let's just go instant. So GSX is doing the eye candy basically. So the passengers that we can see and the sounds that we can hear. There is an option actually to choose GSX boarding only or GSX boarding and refueling. With just 2 instants. I don't think this will impact GSX. There will still probably be new people coming from that node there, as you can see. But then we have the numbers at least. So fuel plant 7008 and tanks 7008. We can also set this to the MCDU. And you know, let's just do that. Let's make our lives easier tonight. It's looking good. Trip wind we already have basically. So we should have all the numbers. I am going to go over them. Block fuel 7.0, that's okay. And then we have 58.40 fuel weight. That's correct. And I think we need the this number 30.3. It says here 32.2. So let's also have a look at our departure performance thingy. Super right that I sync with load sheet 30.3. So it is giving us 30.3 here. I believe it's actually that one that we need. And here it says 32.2. And that's what we see there. So for now I'm going to go with what the aircraft is saying. I tried to look it up today, but I was working, doing some other things, so not really, you know, did not really take it all in. But we're going to be using this, so waiting for reaction. We have to close 2 doors. So Fenix, ground services, it's probably those cargo doors, I believe. Or they want us to open some doors. Well, we need to close the cargo doors. And for the catering, so let's close the cargo doors. And for the catering, 1 right, 2 right. And 1 catering truck is already gone. Or maybe they're already finished. That could also be. If that's the case, I didn't notice. Alright. So that means that almost everything is set up. So we go to the performance page finally. And I think I'm going to be lazy tonight. I believe there's also an option to send the departure stuff to the send to MCDU. So we got a V1 speed 151, rotate 151, V2 153, transition altitude 5000. The 8 is actually set 7000. Is it something that we can change? We'll change that in the FMC. Or the MCDU as it's called in the Airbus. Flaps 1. Flex takeoff temperature 68 degrees. Thrust reduction and acceleration. Altitude 1660. Engine acceleration 6060 as well. So we're probably sitting at around 160 feet above sea level. And that's spot on, 160 feet above sea level. So the edges are still in alignment mode. Yeah, IRS. So let's send all this to the MCDU. We will then now change the transition altitude, which is 7,000 feet. And there it is. And the rest is all looking fine. Let's see if there is any radar or any control online now. Doesn't look like it. Let's squawk 1000. Alright, so what can we do? Let's turn on predicted wind shear and get all the integrated lights going. So we are now in alignment. The IRS up here. Oops. The IRS up here. They're in alignment. Getting a message. Probably flight control. Left side sig fault. Calibrate null zones. This is about the controller. So we can just go ahead and clear that message. It will just sit here. Right, saying inopsis cat 2. I have no clue. Right, so let's keep on going. We set the QNH, 9er, external constraints, flight directives already on. And since there's no control, we're going straight to 370. And might not be in the most social of moods actually tonight, so I'm not sure how long I will stay on VATSIM tonight. I mean, there's nothing going on here. There should be some control at Riga, and there still is. There's Riga approach and Riga tower. I don't know how long those guys have been on light, so you know they might go. So we got our flight plan. Let's start up the APU. We got 117 passengers on board. Let's start up the APU now. And we do have fuel on board now. Should have 7,000 kilograms. So we can turn on the fasten your seatbelt sign. Let's also turn on the fuel pumps. So this is a nice view. So we do have a couple of airplanes around us. I think there's a total of 3 here at the airport. Let's have a look at the charts as well. So the GERGA 2 Alpha departure out of runway 24 right. Here it also says transition altitude 5000, but the 8 was not lying. To 24 right. Now what's it saying now? That's the same message. Alright. So GERGA 2 Alpha. We'll just follow runway heading and then 259 and we take a right turn to DB 243, level 095. Doesn't look all that complicated. This will take us to GERGA. Climb straight ahead to a distance of 5.1 nautical miles from STD, the Schönefeld VOR. And then turn right, heading 259er. And so, oh wait, here this one, 259er, track to 10.8 DME from SSD. So right 006, track to, okay, well I'm not going to do that manually anyway. So it looks like the boarding has completed.
In an emergency exit row or a front row bulkhead seat, all of your items must be placed into an overhead locker. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure an on-time departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
I almost feel guilty for just lighting a cigarette. Not okay about that being almost. Alright. Are we ready? I think we should be. Let's close the flight deck door. If I can find the click spot. Come on, where are you? We rehearsed this door. You said you would not be difficult. Or the door's on the left side then? Oh, what? Yes it is. What the hell? I'm clicking in the wrong spot. There you go, man. I feel such a feeling of accomplishment now. Okay, so let's lock the cockpit door. And I guess we can request push and start. So let's call up GSX. Before we do so, we are still on the APU bleed. Let's disconnect the external power. I can close the door as well there. Might have, so this is one of those things. Could be now that if the jetway gets disconnected, so actually just click it ourselves, maybe that's going to make a difference. But like, sometimes I might just open the door, you know, it's just weird. That goes out jetway. So far so good. Shocks and cones can be removed as well. Let's get up GSX again. And prepare for pushback and departure. Now we have no clue where we're going to go. Let's have a look at the airport layout. So 24 right. And we're here in the middle.
Hello, Captain.
Pushback, nose to the left, tail to the right. And then we follow Vector 2 or Vector Charlie. And we take a right on to maybe Delta. Probably Delta is going to work out best. Unless they have rules that you have to drive on the right side, in which case we would have to take Charlie.
Departure check completed. Light has been inserted.
So let's turn on the beacon.
Locking gear.
We can see our departure route here as well. So nose to the left, tail to the right.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright. Start up engine number 1. Actually, we have the N2 right there. So let's, are we on Unicom? I believe we are. Haven't heard any other pilots. Engine 1 is available. So what, category 3 dual is now inoperative? What the hell, man? Right, so let's turn on engine number 2. Oh, we're getting a message here. Please contact me 124.175. Alright, let's do that. 124.175. To 0 right now. Probably was a so they're called Berlin radar.
For Victor Papa Romeo Bremen radar identified, hello. Terminal lens 1116, you have free speed, currently 8 miles behind heavy 350 on final number 2, wind check 290 degrees, 6 knots.
Free speed, terminal 1116.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Berlin radar, Air Berlin 812.
Berlin 812, Bremen, hello, report ready.
Good day, sir. We are ready for taxi.
Yep, you need an IFR clearance, sir, but I can give you a taxi as well. You can taxi holding point 2 for left, via left on Victor Charlie, Victor 1, Mike 7, and report ready for clearance.
Stand by, please, for the taxi route checking.
Are you planning for 2 for right?
Yes, sir, we are, affirmative.
Berlin 812, roger, so you can stick to 2 for right. Swing over Victor Charlie, then northbound on Victor Charlie, Victor 4, Charlie and Lima 7, and I can give you the IFR clearance on the long way on Charlie if you want.
That's good for us, thank you. Air Berlin 812.
Yep, and acknowledge the taxi route, please.
Yes, my bad. Victor Charlie, Victor 4, Charlie, Lima 7.
Correct.
Thank you, sir.
56 Quebec Sierra, descent 4,000 feet, QNH 9er.
Alright, so we have running engines, so that's very nice. So it's basically telling us, you know, that just go taxi. So we're not just standing here. Let's turn on the lights.
Ethiopian 724, more unidentified. Ethiopian 724, direct to Albip.
Let's quickly check the route he was describing. So Victor Charlie, Victor 4.
Again, Ethiopian 724.
So Victor Charlie is the one in the middle.
724, direct Albip, that's Oscar Lima, Papa India Bravo.
Victor 4. Will be, I guess, then the one on the right. On this, right, Victor 4.
So on arrival.
Oh, so like this, and then right onto Charlie, basically. And Lima 7.
Ethiopian 724, direct to Albip, Oscar Lima, Papa India Bravo. The waypoint is on arrival.
Okay, direct to
Lima 7, oh, okay.
Papa India Bravo.
So Lima 7, Charlie, Victor 4.
Yo, and if you don't have the waypoint, let me know.
Yeah, we actually don't have the waypoint. Ethiopian 724.
Yeah, Roger, do you have code on VOR, Charlie Delta Alpha?
We have
So, parking brake release.
Ja, Roger, ja, Kodan wurde ersetzt durch Olpis. Proceed direkt Kodan.
Yeah, auto brake goes to max.
724, thank you.
Wheeling, question German Islands 1116, preceding traffic is in the rollout, 2,400 meters assured, wind 290 degrees, 6 knots, 24 left, clear land.
So cool, we got
Land,
ACC.
left, German 1116.
With their 56 Quebec,
Radar,
2,000 feet.
Romeo Tower for the late rollout, we have a malfunction on the reversals. Request Charlie 07, please.
762 Romeo, I'm afraid you're too big for Charlie 07. I can offer you, and Charlie 08 is blocked, so I can offer you Charlie 04 Alpha.
Ja, Charlie 03 ist noch available.
Charlie 04 Alpha könnte ich dir anbieten.
Ja, nehme ich die Frau Alpha, vielen Dank. Und dann wahrscheinlich bei Bravo und dann Kurzweil.
Ja, Bravo Victor to Echo.
Bravo Victor to Echo, vielen Dank für den Service, super Sache.
Danke,
ja, die Jungle.
Jo.
That's 56 Quebec Sierra, 3,000 feet.
Thank you, correct. German Lines, question jet time 9048, contact Copenhagen 119er 555, goodbye.
955, good time 955.
Ryanair 398, descent flight level 200, you can start reducing minimum clean speed.
Ryanair 398, descent flight level 200,
Actually, you can start reducing to holding speed, not minimum clean. Ryanair 398, you can start reducing to holding speed.
I can start reducing to holding speed Ryanair 398.
With a 56 Quebec Sierra, maintain present heading, cleared alert.
So it should be on Charlie.
Report established.
Maintain present heading and cleared alert.
Oh, we're not on Charlie, oh my god.
56 Quebec Sierra will call when established.
Lufthansa 62 Romeo, give way to vacating A320 via Romeo, so at next intersection.
Roger, copy that, give way to the Germans 116.
Germans 1116, number 1, taxi via Romeo, Bravo, hold short of Victor 1.
Berlin Radio, Air Berlin 812, we took taxiway Delta by mistake.
No worries, break, German 1116, number 1, next right, Romeo, Bravo, hold short of Victor 1. German Airlines 1116, Bremen.
German Airlines
That's funny, man.
Right,
I'm so sorry.
Romeo, Bravo and Victor 1, German 116.
Yeah, if you don't read back, I can't correct you. You're now taking Tango, so continue taxi via Tango, Bravo, hold short of Victor 1.
Yeah, sorry, but I have problems with the Talkie. Tango, Bravo and Victor 1, German 116.
Thanks, Lufthansa 62 Romeo, vielen Dank fürs Warten. Continue taxi Alpha and clear the traffic.
Continue on Alpha und kein Problem, Janblock.
Berlin 812 ready to copy clearance?
Yes sir, we're ready for clearance, Berlin 812.
Berlin 812 info Juliet, cleared to Riga, GERGA 3 November, flight planned route, climb via SID 5000 feet, squawk 2137.
Whoops. It's the GERGA 3 November, initial flight level 5000, squawk 2137, Air Berlin 812.
Read back correct, report ready. Scandinavian 8 Tango Juliet, descent flight level 150, 2000 feet per minute operator.
Stop here for a second. 2137.
2000 minute operator, 8 Tango Juliet.
With a 56 Sierra established. Left 2 for right.
With a 56 Quebec Sierra, Roger, continue approach for now, wind check 29036 knots, there might be a departure head on short notice.
Copy that, thank you. 5600.
Scandinavian 8 Tango Juliet, direct Delta Charlie 437.
Delta Charlie 437, 8 Tango Juliet.
Ryanair 398, contact Copenhagen 119.555.
119.555, obtain the neighbor.
And Ryanair 398, actually before you go, descend at 2,500 feet per minute or greater, please.
2,500 per minute or greater, Ryanair 398.
Lufthansa 2446, descend flight level
Man,
200, 2,500 feet per minute or greater.
So we have the GERGA 2 and the GERGA 2 Mike. And he said the GERGA 3 November, oh wait.
Feet per minute or greater, 2446.
What is 2 for right?
With the 56 Quebec Sierra, cleared land 2 for right.
Clear to land 2 for right with F56 Quebec Sierra.
Terminal length 1116, give way to A350, crossing on Victor 2, then continue Bravo, Victor 2 to gate Bravo 12.
Okay, at least there's no traffic behind us.
Give way to Airbus A350, then continue Bravo Victor 2 to Bravo stand Bravo 12, terminal 116.
Correct, have a good day.
Thank you. Terminal 116.
Clearing 8 Tango Juliet, contact München radar 126 175, goodbye.
That's your wrong airport.
Goodbye. Scandinavian 8 Tango Juliet, contact München 126 175.
126, 175, danke, 8 Tango Juliet.
Lufthansa 2446, you can start reducing holding speed.
Start reducing holding speed, 2446.
Speedbird 8073 are cleared to München, Luros 2 Alpha, flight plan route, climb 5000 feet and squawk 1000.
Which remembers me, we need to go to 5,000 feet initially.
Correct, Abilene 812 behind next arriving Airbus 320, short final, runway 2 for right. Line up, runway 2 for right and wait behind.
Bernadetta, can we request the Gerna 2 Alpha, I believe it was?
Yep, sorry, I just read the list and it had the runway according to your parking position. You're cleared GERGA 2 Alpha and the rest of clearance unchanged.
Okay, really dark, thank you. So after the arriving aircraft, we will line up and wait. Runway 24 right, Air Berlin 812.
Lufthansa 2446, stop descent flight level 250.
Stop descent 250, 2446. Scandinavian 824 is back again.
Looks like we missed. We must have it.
Now.
Scandinavian 8 Tango Juliet, jo, willkommen zurück. Contact München Radar 126, decimal 175, ciao.
126, 175, danke nochmal.
So that's just...
Radar, good evening, Virgin 613 with you passing flight level 110 for 180.
Virgin 613, Bremer identified, Roger.
So, Bremen, vielen Dank, 6 Romeo ist dann raus, klasse Service, mega klasse. Ciao.
Ja, mach's gut.
I hope we can get away with this.
Abilene 81,
yes.
Yes.
Oh.
With Air 56 Quebec Sierra Taxi Lima 3 Papa 2 Charlie and hold short of Victor 3.
Lima 3 Papa 2 hold short of Charlie and then hold short of Victor 3. With Air 56 Sierra.
That's correct. Abilene 812 2 for right, clear for takeoff in 290 degrees, 7 knots.
Clear for takeoff 2 for right, Air Berlin 812.
Ryanair, guten Abend, Ryanair 2 Golf Kilo Stand 10 Charlie, request clearance to Salem.
Ryanair 2 Golf Kilo, your number 1 for clearance in short and coordinating something. Lufthansa 2446, contact Copenhagen 119er, decimal 555.
Okay, Copenhagen 119er, 555, 2446, danke, viel Spaß noch, ciao.
I think we should be good. Let's quickly do the config check.
Prime Radar, hello, Scandinavian 5 on Yankee, Stan Charlie 08, information
Good.
kilo, request
Let's
for
go.
us to Tallinn.
Scanny 5 on Yankee, hello, number 2 for clearance. Virgin 613, contact now, Bremen 128, decimal 760.
128,760, Virgin 613.
With their 56 Quebec Sierra, continue via Delta now, and then via Victor 3, Foxtrot, Alpha 09er.
Delta, Victor 3, and can you say the rest again, 560 West Delta?
Ja klar, Victor 3 und dann Left Foxtrot, Stand Alpha 09er.
So then Left Foxtrot and Stand Alpha 09er. With 560 West Delta, thank you.
That's correct, ciao. Scandi question, Ryanair 2 Golf Kilo, you're the first. Are you ready to copy?
Affirm, Ryanair 2 Golf Kilo.
Right,
Ryanair
positive,
2
right.
Golf Kilo, information Kilo, cleared to Tallinn, GERGA 3 November, climb 5,000 feet and squawk 2202.
2202, GERGA 3 November, information Kilo, 5,000, Ryanair 2 Golf Kilo.
Ryanair 2 Golf Kilo, read back correct. And Scandi 2 on Yankee, question Scandi 5 on Yankee, ready to copy?
Absolutely ready, Scandinavian 5
So it's around 1680
Scandi 5 on Yankee, information
the nose
Kilo,
should drop a
cleared
little
to
bit.
Tallinn, GERGA 3
The
November,
aircraft starts
left
accelerating.
en route, climb altitude 5,000 feet and squawk 2033.
And it's what we can
information
now go
kilo,
to
clear
climb.
to Tallinn runway 24, left, GERGA 3 November, departure, climb initially 5,000 feet, squawk 2033, Scandinavian 5 on Yankee.
Scandi 5 on Yankee, read back correct. Abilene 812 identified 2,500 feet, climb flight level 270.
Climb flight level 270, Airline 812. That's the wrong one. 270.
Ryanair 2 Golf Kilo, request push and start.
Ryanair 2 Golf Kilo, push and start approved, phase to the question, push and start approved, straight back, no turn.
Straight back, push and start approved, Ryanair 2 Golf Kilo.
Scandinavian 5 on Yankee, request pushback and startup.
Scandi 5 on Yankee, push and start approved, phase east.
Looking, which is the dawn line,
Push
technically.
start phase east, Scandinavian 5 on Yankee.
Abilene 812, passing 5,000, direct DIPEB. Abilene 812, for short car, turn right, heading 030.
Right, 030, Airline 812.
And Abilene 812 proceeds direct DPEP, Delta India Papa Echo Bravo.
Airline 812, direct to DIPEB. I do not believe we have this in our flight plan, man. It's not doing it. Hell's going on, man. Autopilot, come on. That's, okay. Oh my god.
Finnair 4, Victor Papa Romeo, contact Sweden, control 128, 180, John.
So DIPEB, let's have a look at the map, because I don't think we have this in our waypoint, in our flight plan at all.
That's correct, have a good day. Ethiopian 724, descend to flight level 200, 2000 feet per minute or greater.
Descend to flight level 200, 2000 feet per greater.
Support sign, well, I think we can. Let's see. I think the flap should go up now. Must be not long enough. So a lot of things happening at once there. All of a sudden, air traffic control gives us a flight, a waypoint, a direct 2. And maybe I should have gone over all the waypoints. Probably in there, but let's have a look.
8073, pressure approved, face north, yellow line.
DIPEB, it's right in there. So I just couldn't find it, was panicking. Oh, what's he saying, help? So it's very good to be prepared to, you know, sometimes actually go over the routes. And as I said earlier this evening, like, feeling a little bit lazy tonight. And that's not the correct attitude to fly on that. You know, I would be the first to acknowledge that.
Money wings 1 Yankee X-ray identified, expect ILS approach 24 left.
Expect ILS 24 left, Kill wings 1 Yankee X-ray.
Just bring the sound down a little bit.
Kill wings 1 Yankee X-ray, traffic information, traffic is crossing, has crossed right to left, climbing through your level, heavy A350, 7 miles. Caution wake turbulence.
We'll have a look. 1 Yankee X-ray.
Ryanair 2 Golf Kilo, ready for taxi.
Ryanair 2 Golf Kilo, taxi holding point 2 for right via Echo, Bravo, Mike 8, turn to make a right turn. Equation near holding point 2 for left via Echo, Bravo, Mike 8 to the right turn.
Echo Bravo, Mike 8 to the left, right turn, Ryanair 2 Golf Kilo.
Ethiopian 724, you can start reducing holding speed.
So it looks like Riga is still online. Oh, that would be cool.
Scandinavian 5 Yankee, request taxi.
But man, it was busy there.
5 Yankee, do you have the Ryanair 737-800 inside?
We have the 737 inside, Scandi 5 Yankee.
5 Yankee, follow mentioned traffic to holding point 2 for left.
Follow the 737 to holding point 2 for left, Scandi 5 Yankee.
Wings 1 Yankee X-ray, descent flight level 100.
Descent level 100, Wings 1 Yankee X-ray.
On the Wings 1 Yankee X-ray, just for information, I'm going to be closing in about 3 to 4 minutes, so you can plan the arrival to land on Unicom. I recommend routing 433, Delta Bravo 453.
Dankeschön und schönen Abend noch, Wings 1 Yankee X-ray.
It was very nice that the controller spelled out the...
Berlin 812, contact Warsaw, radar 125, decimal 450.
125.450, guten Abend, sir. Thank you very much.
Ciao. Ethiopian 724, contact Copenhagen.
That was a very friendly dude, man.
555.
125.450.
And all stations, I'm now closing. Monitor Unicom advisory, 122 decimal 8. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
I have no clue which station this is. 125450.
Break, Singapore 352, air identified, direct Romeo, correct call.
Direct Romeo, correct call, Singapore 352.
So before we contact them, let's quickly have a look. So we have DIPEB, NINTA, ADAXA. Then it's our top of descent, ORVIX, with our arrival, RA, Romeo Alpha 640, 641. I'm not expecting any one of those. They were all near the airport. But maybe one of the other ones, you could say direct NINTA, direct ADAXA, direct ORVIX, whatever. So the frequency was 125450. Let me quickly see who they should be. EPWW Center. So Warsaw, that's Warsaw radar. Cool.
Warsaw radar, executive. Ryanair, Kilo Yankee.
Ryanair 57 Kilo Yankee, Warsaw radar identified.
Warsaw radar, Air Berlin 812, climbing through 218 for flight level 270, and we are 251 nautical miles from DIPEB.
Air Berlin 312, Warsaw radar identified, climb level 370.
Climb 370, Air Berlin 812, thank you.
Ryanair for RENKI Zulu request descent. Ryanair for RENKI Zulu descent level 100, information Mike. Descent level 100.
So 370 is our cruising altitude, so we can now go ahead and click upwards. I think that means that you push the button in, and then it will still go to 37,000 feet, but it will follow basically it's in a different mode. It's like in a, I don't know. I guess I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, you can set you can say just climb, so you get open climb, but you also have managed altitude. I'm not really sure in the Airbus what the difference really is. So that's something to look up while at work. So basically all we got from the controller was clearance for the cruising altitude.
Right side, Delta Romeo Warsaw. Olympic Liner 03, copy clearance, Riga departure, runway 15, Bamsa 6 Delta, initially 6,000 feet, squawk 4550. Olympic Liner 03, read back correct. Air Serbia 792, contact mention radar 133.565.
Contact mention radar 133.565.
Ryanair for RENKI Zulu direct EPLAM, contact KSK approach 127.280.
Direct EPLAM 127.280, heading level 2 is Ryanair, thank you.
So far I'm happy to have stayed online. The moment we started pushing back, all of a sudden we get this message saying, hey man, please contact me. So I got a little bit of a fright because I wasn't really sure if we were like, I don't know, supposed to have contacted them first. It didn't look like it to me. But, I don't know. I'm not really sure about that. And then this guy was so busy. It was so, he just kept on talking, you know. So that was, it was interesting. Let's get back to the flight deck, see if the aircraft is still flying.
133.565.
1285.
Okay, just be message me.
Top of climb, copy, copy.
Command 475 Warszawa radar, set 4507. Nordic 5 Kilo Hotel, contact Fin Control 128.180.
0 Nordic 5 Kilo Hotel, 647, bye-bye.
What's the radar with 3 with you, flight level 340. Wizard 3, good evening, Warszawa radar identified.
And Riga is no longer online, unfortunately. At the same time,
level 100.
A little bit non-communication is not too bad for me either. We may have the Gdansk control. We are now on the Warsaw control. And I don't think so. So I don't think we'll have any other stations. Let's put this back to 12.8 for when we need it. Because I think that's going to be our next frequency. So we can unlock the flight door actually. Let's open it. And then all the passengers will slowly start popping in. So flying to a part of the world, I don't think we've flown there really.
Ryanair 2 Echo, proceed direct Golf Delta 903.
Golf Delta 903, Ryanair 2.
But it's so cool when you're flying like this through Europe. First you have a guy with a German accent, then you get a guy with a Polish accent, you know. Well, that's pretty cool. And that definitely adds to the feeling of immersion, you know. And obviously these people know their airspace very well. So in the light of being prepared, I believe we had a runway 18 at Riga.
Ryanair 6 Quebec, contact Sweden 128.180.
Runway 18 or the 2 Golf. So let's get the airport charts, approach. Can get rid of this one here. Let's put this to night, man. That's a lot better. Either Zulu or localizer runway 18. Take that one.
Ryanair 2 Echo, descent flight level 100.
Descending 100,
Airport elevation 37 feet, runways at 33 even. the glide slope starts at a decent and expectable altitude, 2,000 feet. Localizer is called IRV, India Romeo Victor 111.1 with a heading of 175, the final approach course. This information should all be in the MCDU already. Let's see, transition altitude 5,000 feet. So we could maybe start by putting in the performance page, the landing data. It is a little bit early, but nonetheless we'll do it. Let's quickly check the second MCDU for the pilot monitoring, and then progress page. I'm not sure if this says where the top of descent is. I don't think it does. So let's see. Flight plan. Top of climb is still coming up, so then we have some cruising time. Top of descent is no earlier than ADAXA. So we can copy the name ADAXA. For an Airbus, I think you cannot copy, but you just type it over. And we go to the progress page, and we put it in that box there, and it will say, I think I have a shortcut to get here, no? Well, then we should now. So 193.1, so 192 miles. Yeah, that works better. Okay. So for the approach, we'll need the QNH, temperature, wind, transition flight level should be 5,000, we just saw. And I believe it wants you to type it in like FL050. There you go. So let's do a weather check.
Ryanair 237, contact desk approach
3401 knots.
1280.
So that's quite the opposite direction.
Ryanair 2 Echo, contact desk approach 127.280.
127.280.
Singapore 352, contact Sweden control 128.180.
We had something similar earlier on a different flight from Vienna to Ankara.
Berlin 812, contact Sweden control 128.180.
128.180, Air Berlin 812, good night.
Turkish 450, monitor advisory
128.180.
Service terminated.
Warsaw Radar, добрый вечер, Ryanair 2 Golf Kilo, inbound RENKI, climb flight level 350, passing flight level 280.
Ryanair 2 Golf Kilo, Warsaw Radar identified, direct to GORPI, climb level 350.
GORPI 350, thank you.
So we got 128.180.
Clear direct SIA, Echo Sierra Juliet Alpha Hotel.
Clear to Echo Sierra Juliet Alpha Hotel, SIA 630.
Sweden Control, hello, Express 044, sorry for
German Air Express 044.
So they're called Sweden Control.
4473, please. 4473 Express 044.
So let's see, where are we?
German Air Express 044, identified.
Sweden Control, Air Berlin 812, flight level 370, 146 nautical miles from DIPEB.
Good evening, Air Berlin 812, Sweden Control, identified.
Thank you, good evening. So that's cool, so we don't have to feel all alone up here.
Germany is offline, frequency change to trip.
Frequency approved, Delta 0.
Scandinavian 402, same for you, Germany, it was line, frequency change approved. Okay.
Over advisory på Scandinavian 402. Ja, det var kort men alltid lika trevligt ändå. Ha det bra, hej hej.
Ja, hej då, tack detsamma.
Yeah, so we had something similar where the wind basically changed at the very last bit.
455, good evening.
455, thank you for awesome control, and have a nice evening for CR60.
Thank you very much, same for you. Scandinavian 760, descend altitude 5,000.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, just have to check the sound here for a second.
Singapore 352, descend altitude 380.
Singapore 380,
340 knots. So that means that we should take the opposite runway, I think.
Quebec, direct to
I mean, they're basically 180 degrees apart, right? So, runway 36.
Ryanair 6 Quebec, join
It should be sort of straight in landing for us.
Let's
see, 305, runway 36. Let's check the procedures. Arrivals. And filter the runway is 18, but we want runway 36. So these are all the arrivals
352, descend altitude 250.
for runway 36. Do we have our position here anywhere? Here we are. There's our flight plan. ORVIX. We could maybe, we're still low, so we could maybe go for the, one of these arrivals basically. Thinking the green one, I think my brain to look at them. It looks like they all end up north of the airport. That cannot be the case, right? Let's see if we get... let's check on SimBrief what they will say. So this will be off the screen. Let's say edit flight. We'll look at the weather information on SimBrief. It says the same. Let's say runway 36.
6 Quebec, descend altitude 100.
New Citizen stars. And then we get the ORVIX 2 Tango. So let's do that, the ORVIX 2 Tango. Let's first go to a flight plan. Arrival.
Singapore 352, descend flight level 200.
Well, Zulu 36. That has no start.
Nordic 5 Kilo Hotel, contact
Sorry,
with
here,
control
sorry.
127.755. Bye-bye.
ORVIX to Tango.
755,
Och that's it.
Kilo Hotel. Tack för ATC, ha en god kväll.
Tack detsamma.
Go to plan page. Go DIPEB. Let's see what can we expect. Top of descent, and then there's ORVIX. Zoom in now.
760, exit holding, fly heading 230.
Exit fly heading 230.
And again, it's looking like a mess. So I'm doing something wrong here. Look at this.
Ryanair 6 Quebec, descend flight level 70.
So what is the way to do that? So stand by 1 second.
Scandinavian 760, clear direct Essia, Echo Sierra, Juliet Alpha Hotel, Essia.
Clear direct Essia.
Singapore 352, descend flight level 160. Scandinavian 760, contact approach 118.455. Good evening.
118.455.
Hello there.
Confirm
Fabrizio
118.455.
How are you doing? Nice of you to say hi. Hope you're doing well.
Correct. Bye-bye.
We're flying to Riga from Berlic.
Good close, Ryanair to Golf Kilo inbound. GORPI, flight level 350.
Hello, Ryanair 2 Golf Kilo, screening control identified. Finnair 4, Victor Papa Romeo, contact screening control 127.755. Bye-bye.
Okay, so it might be possible to clear the entire arrival. Just checking with my aunt.
Ryanair 6 Quebec, descend altitude 5,000 feet, local QNH 999.
5,000 QNH 999.
So let's go to the flight plan page and to EVRA and then arrival.
Hello, Scandinavian 475, screening control identified. Scandinavian 475, clear TID2 Alpha runway 04 left.
With no bias, but that is not it, I think.
Sweden Comport, K0707, good evening, sir.
gliding flight level 330 with you.
We cannot delete that.
Buntaru.
Hello, Sky 7007, Swedish Control, identified.
So then we do it differently. We choose runway ILS Zulu 36.
Good evening, German Air Express 171, Swedish Control, identified. Scandinavian 475, descent flight level 290.
Let's try something here for a second. So we change it to another one. We say no star. But none.
German Air Express 044, contact Warsaw 125.450.
Warsaw 125.450.
Probably looks a lot better.
Thank you very much. Good evening.
So I'm guessing that's the way to do it. To arrival. ILS Zulu 36. And that's for
German
the star.
Express 141, contact Warsaw 125.450. Bye-bye.
125.450, good evening, bye-bye.
Tango. Insert.
Singapore 352, join Tidley Holding as published.
Thank you for coming as published.
Traffic.
Oh, that's the A button.
And Singapore 352, descend flight level 120.
I'm going to turn off the TCAS for a second. So that's the top of climb. Let's zoom in now. I think it still looks weird, man. Let's have a look here. Look at that. I do not know what is up with that. ORVIX, Vesco, Tidre, and then takes you up.
Sky 0707, Germany is
no, this way, and then there's the airport.
Good evening.
So not sure what's up, man. Why it's doing this like this? Let's see if we can do it again. So arrival. Choose a different runway.
Sweden Control Group Cloud, Scandinavian 5 and Yankee, Sadava 370.
Good evening, good kväll, Scandinavian 5-1 Yankee, Sweden Control identified.
That's unfortunately a little bit too hard to see from here, so I have to go do this tedious thing again.
Singapore 352, descent flight level 100.
This begins to look more natural. There you go, man. Finally. Okay, so we got it. Very good. So I think we have check the runways, okay.
475, descend flight level 120.
Well, we could just fly the ILS Yankee 36 instead of the Zulu. It's not too much, so we'll just get rid of this one. So runway 36 ILS Yankee. Put a pin there. This one was pinned and it can go as well. So that we should remain only unpinned. Would be very nice. Doesn't want to unpin. ORVIX 2 Tango. This is actually it. So we will leave this. And this was the old one. The ORVIX 2 Golf. Doesn't look like it's unpinning to me. Maybe because it's from same reef. So we'll change.
Singapore 352, descend flight level 80.
So now I got the correct approach. And the old chart's gone, I think.
Scandinavian
so that's
475, descend the flight level 100.
Let's see where we are. On our way to DIPEB. We're now for 50 nautical miles out, and then on our way to NINTA. And after NINTA, ADAXA. And then after ADAXA, there will be at some point a descent. So we finally got our approach figured out.
Runner 6 Quebec, exit holding heading 250.
So let's first look at the chart here. So we're coming in from ORVIX to Tango to RA 640, 641, Vesco, Texel, and Sidri, and then up RA 742. No, from Sidri probably. How does this work? Let's check our approach chart. So Safni, we have there.
Runner 6 Quebec, proceed direct Essia, Echo Sierra, Juliet Alpha Hotel. Direct Essia,
So we do have Safni, which is there, which is a good location. And Misty, I don't think we have that one. Instead, we'll be coming from
Runner 6 Quebec, contact approach 118.455.
ADAXA, from ADAXA basically to Safni.
Singapore 352, percent flight level 70.
So now we're on our way to ADAXA, I think then it is. To NINTA first. NINTA. I guess I was thinking of Ninit Samoya.
German Air Express.
Yeah, they got my heart.
4 service closing. Monitor advisory 122.8. Good evening.
122.8, message and board, thanks for the service, and yeah, have a nice evening. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
So I quickly have to go for a top up of my ice tea. So I hope we didn't miss any calls. basically, we can now just wait for descending. We have so we have the route in. Top of descent. I'm not really sure what the limb exactly means. Just quickly checking with my auntie, ChatGPT. See what she says. Limit usually appears when there is a speed or altitude restriction at a specific waypoint. For example, speed limit, altitude limit. If you're seeing lim in the flight plan, could be highlighting one of these restrictions. Make sure to check the flight plan and performance page in the MCDU to confirm the constraints and adjust as necessary. If it looks off, you can always reselect or manually adjust the speed.
Frequency change to cruise. Good evening.
Thank you for service, sir. Have a good evening. Berlin 812. Good night. Right, 122.8. So we're going to Unicom. Like that. There we are. It was nice having these voices in the background. So that should be the top of descent. So let's get in our landing data. Let's refresh. Hopefully if this wind has changed, I'm going to do something. Now it's variable. Variable 01 knots. Not sure how to enter that. Let's just say 360 with 1 knot, 4 degrees, 998. So performance page. Approach. Not sure if it accepts it like this. Yes, it does. Temperature 4. Let's just say 360. 1 knot. Transition flight level, what's that, 5,000? Yep, that's 5,000. So the approach speed 137 for ILS Yankee 36 and the radio altitude. Tower decision height, category 2 will be 104, category 1, 200. We can go 102. Let me check the message here. Okay, this looks okay. So we should be capable category 2. So 102 I believe it was. 102. 104, I'm not really sure which one of these to take, but it's not the end of the world, so let's just put it in. On radio. Flight configuration full, so 137 is the approach speed. So let's get back to the flight plan page. So we are on our way to ADAXA 2053. So we have passed ADAXA. And we're on our way to the top of descent basically. top of descent will be in about about 50 miles or so. So that's fairly quickly at our speed. It's 2056, 2102. That should be the top of descent. So at Daphne, we should be at 2,500. Don't think that's just our descending altitude then. Or actually we could just go to 2,000 feet. Let's just do that. So that's where the localizer will start. So the glide slope will start at 6.0 nautical miles from the localizer. And RIA I think is the VOR. That's the Riga VOR. We'll use the localizer distance, 6 nautical miles, 2,000 feet. We could maybe insert Messi right there. See what that would look like. How do we get it to center now when we're on the plan page on the waypoint? That would be nice, wouldn't it? So maybe we go back to flight plans, just erase. And we want to be at Daphne. We are coming from this direction already. Can we get waypoints there? That doesn't work on this page, I think. But no, it's okay. We're going to leave it like this. Go back to Arc. And the descent is in about 30 miles. About 3 minutes. So we're going to put in 2,000 feet. We do have a tailwind, so maybe we can descend a little bit early. We will not be able to pre-dial the QNH, so let's just do it like this. So there's no further ATC at all. So 15 nautical miles. Let's just start descending now. So we go open climb or open descent. First levers go to idle. And the nose starts going down. check if we have the numbers on the RedNav page. We have the ILS frequency IRB 108.1, course heading 356 and a slope of minus 3.0 degrees. To 355 108.1 IRB. For some reason in the Fenix it's always 1 degree difference. Let's just keep it like that. 108.1 IRB. So that information is already there, so it's very useful. We could maybe, if we wanted to, also put in the Riga VOR 114.0, for instance in the VOR 2. Not taking it. There we go. I don't think the course really would matter. Well, we could say 355 as well. And we turn on VOR 2. So there we have the DME for the VOR. So once this reaches 6.7, I believe it was. Where was it? 6.9. So the glide slope will start 6.9 nautical miles from Riga and 6.0 nautical miles from IRB, from the island. Nothing too fancy, but nonetheless still cool to have it in there. Could maybe have a look at the go around procedure. Something that always very lazy. Missed approach, you climb on the runway track to 2500. After passing 1500 feet, a radar reckoning will be provided. Okay, so there's no real go around procedure actually, you just stay in the runway track. And you get new vectors. Let's have a look at the chart. So we should still have ORVIX. So the ORVIX, why is the ORVIX not there? Why am I? I don't know. Must be looking at the wrong chart. ORVIX 2 Tango. Or did we end up going with no approach? Or no arrival? There's no star. Let's probably put in a star. We do not need it, so let's not mess with it now. We could put it in, but then again, you know, might start looking weird again. I feel a little bit surface level traumatic with regards to that. Alright, so we are descending, so let's turn on the auto brake, turn the auto brake to low. We already have the local QNH, but let's check the weather again, see if there's an update. This was 2050 Zulu. Now it's still the same, variable 01 knot, 4 degrees, 908. So we'll have a bit of a funky approach. With hardly any other waypoints. Basically we're just going straight to the initial approach fix now. Stephanie. And that's 78 nautical miles. And at Stephanie we should be, here they say 3000, speed 187, so let's see how this is going to happen. And I think now I understand why there is a speed limit and decel, well decel, I think it's always in there. Probably because we do not have a have an approach. So we are now past ADAXA. I can't help myself. I want to see arrival start. That's it, and then we'll have to change it back. No, hell no, man. We're just plummeting down. Let's turn on the seatbelt sign. We didn't do that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We have turned on the seatbelt sign, so please return to your seats. We have started our descent into Riga. The temperature there is 4 degrees centigrade. There's little to no clouds. It looks like it's going to be a pleasant evening, just a little bit cold. And we should be arriving in approximately 50 minutes. On behalf of Berlin Air and the entire crew, thank you for flying Berlin Air. Right, so we don't have to arm the ground spoilers just yet. Let's lock the flight deck door. Well, the door is open. Let's lock it then. Totally forgot to turn on the strobe. So I think the downside of missing these waypoints, I'm not really sure how the autopilot is going to handle this. Basically, I think it's saying, hey, from after ADAXA, there has come safety, but there is no waypoint. No waypoint in between. So it sort of makes a waypoint because it wants to respect the 250 knot speed limit for when you reach under flight level 100. I think that's something along those lines is probably why that's in there. Like that. Which also sort of answers my question, like, how the hell is actually the airplane now going to distribute its deceleration, basically. So now at 280 knots or so, 290. So I'm not really sure when we should, when and how we should decelerate. Well, we can always step on the brakes, of course. Let's see what happens if we put it in vertical speed for a second, just to see if there's an arrow. There you go. So if the arrow is there, that should be fine. 2000. Let's go. I think we're already spot on. Let's just leave it in vertical speed again. Oh, no, I don't want that, not vertical speed. Let's just go 2000, and then hopefully the speed gets managed as well. Otherwise we'll have to do it ourselves. So let's dim the lights on the flight deck here. .175. That will be the radial. The radius start with 6. That's already helping. Okay. So I think any moment now the aircraft should start decelerating, because we're getting near flight level 100. I believe you also may have, no, this aircraft doesn't have wing views. In the other view you have this one, and then there's some really awkward views. You know, there's no window view or anything. So not my cup of tea, Charlie. So like my friends used to say, John, piss on you, Jack. Alright man, the aircraft is decelerating a little bit late if you ask me. I'm going to first switch to vertical speed. So the cabin is ready, I think.
The cabin is now secure for landing.
Cool, thank you. Why does it keep on blinking at us? Anyway, let's turn on the landing lights. And now go to vertical speed. We're now at 1400. And let's aiming at Daphne. I want to aim a little earlier. Somewhere around there. Speed 250. And that speed should be 210 knots. And I think that's the decel point. If we have any flight plan for that one. So we're almost there. Let's turn on the APU. I'm going to arm the ground spoilers. We might need them. So then I must remember to rearm them after using them. So there's the area of 6 nautical miles around the, so basically the edge is where the glide slope will start taking the aircraft down, so not a lot of space, but should be plenty. As you can see, Safni is right there, and then we got a couple of miles. So let's turn on the landing system, and it's picking up IRP 108.1, transition altitude 5,000 feet, so then we should go to the local QNH. So let's refresh. We got 2050 Zulu, still got 2050 Zulu, so these will be our numbers. So the final approach speed 137. So 5,000 feet. So we can go to local pressure on both sides. So she's not decelerating quite yet. We have to be 2,500 or above, so let's just do that. Oops. 2,500. That should also give us a little bit more time to decelerate, basically. And from the looks of it, go something like this, or maybe even take it to there. So we got quite a shallow descent rate, but we're already at 2,900 feet, so that should be okay. So the landing system is armed. And that's where the glide slope will be. So Stephanie coming up in 6 miles. To 21.18, it should start decelerating, I guess. Not really sure how that's going. Now, well, star. We're 12 miles from the ILS, or 13 miles. Decelerating. So the yellow arrow there pointing down. And we're reaching flap speed. It's these double lines you can see there on the left tape. So now it's altitude. So getting ready to descend to 2,000 feet. So let's arm the localizer. It's blue and armed, and now it's captured. So flaps 1. Let's arm the approach now. Turn on the runway turn-off lights. The nose wheel steering lights as well. There's the runway. Localizer captured. Glide slope is armed. Brakes and skid. Did I click something? I did. Localizer still armed. Category 3 single. Let's see if we can make it dual. There we go, it's dual. And we are 8 miles from the runway. So after touchdown, which side do we go? To the right. Distance 7 miles. Let me quickly check if there's traffic here. There appears to be no traffic. We got an incoming aircraft 60 miles out, so maybe let's reroute traffic. Air Berlin 812 on glide slope for runway 36, reroute traffic. Glide slope captured, 6 miles out. We can go flaps full. Let's drop the gear. Cabin crew, take your seats for landing. So it's about 1,000 feet. We'll take over. So let me check. The ground spoilers are armed. These should actually have been on. And I think we're good to go, man. I believe this is the button to mute when we turn off the autopilot in about 60 feet. Let's turn it off.
1,000.
I did not hear a warning. Maybe I was too quick. So we're fully configured, flaps are full, ground spoilers are armed. So we just stay on the glide slope now. So with a descent rate of about 700 feet per minute.
$500.
So we'll get our minimums at 102 feet. A little bit low.
100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
Sink rate. 40, 30, 20. Riga.
Idle. Can set her down any moment now. Thank you. So full reverses. So welcome to Riga, everybody. Find the runway center line. The engines go to idle. Flaps can come up. And spoilers can be retracted as well. So we'll exit to the right. Now we set her down somewhere over there. So let's not forget we're actually online, so let's see where is our right turn that's coming up. So let's state what we're doing. The aircraft was 60 miles behind us. Riga traffic, Air Berlin 812, runway vacated, Riga traffic. So the landing lights can go off. So maybe let's see if they have a follow me card. That's always cool. Let's set the parking brake and get GSX. So gate has 5 suitable parkings. Gate 52, I guess. A request follow me, yes please. A marshal has been dispatched on site, follow me vehicle is on its way. So let's reset this camera. Seconds, and there it is. Oh, look at that. Okay, so it says follow me. Parking brakes released. Try not to get too close. Where the hell is it taking us then? Oh, there's still a whole section there. I'm sorry, Marshal, I'm so sorry that I doubted your knowledge of your own airport. It was extremely rude of me. This is so cool. So that will be our gate. And then there's this car. I've seen this before, and then GSX said that wasn't a great parking job. So what I'll do now, I'll totally ignore that car, even though it goes against everything I believe in, and pull up a little further. Oh, this doesn't work. A little further still. Okay, for me that's perfect. Let's check the parking brake. It's actually on. Alright, so turn the lights on first. And let's disengage the engines. We're now on APU. So let's turn on the APU bleed. There is no external power, or at least not yet. Let's get GSX and see if we can start deboarding, request deboarding. It says that wasn't a very good parking. I mean, come on, man. First you put a car in front of my plane. But, okay, it's definitely... It's a little bit off to the side there. But it's very strict. I guess it's good to have high standards, you know. So it looks like they're waiting for us to open the cargo doors again. Ground service. Yeah, sure, deboard.
Passengers boarding starting.
Aft cargo, forward cargo. I thought I opened those. I'm guessing we can connect GPU. That's available. We can turn off the auxiliary power unit. The APU bleed. The flight recorder, oh that's already turned off I guess. Crew oxygen supply, turn that off. Have the nav lights on like that. Seatbelt sign, although they're actually already deboarding. Guess that's it for us. Baggage unloading is complete. So then we can close those doors. So the aircraft doesn't have to get cold, you know. We might have some incoming traffic there. Could actually be another pilot. Let's go drone speed to super fast. Let's get ourselves over there. So let's see, could be pilot, let me just check. 6 miles out, Boeing 737-800. So that's cool. Let's see if we can see them. Maybe getting camera speed not as crazy. See if we can zoom in on that pilot. So there you go, Captain. Let's touch down. It actually looks like an Airbus, but that might be a VATSIM thing, but I think this is the same plane. No, our plane is still on final. There's now 4 nautical miles out. Cool. I think it's nice to wait. I would like to see the other pilot line. So this pilot doesn't know it, but he's joining our stream then, you know. Well, as I could see, it should actually be on final. But not seeing anything. That is something. If that's so, he's really low. No, that's just street light. Well, basically he already landed, I think we missed it. Here's our aircraft, our Air Berlin. Oh, sorry for the camera work there. Right, so that's it. Let's turn off the. Well, I'm not sure if we can should turn off the aircraft when there's still people inside, right? But we'll let the technicians do it. Good evening. Good evening. We'll see you both in room 217. Okay. Oh, there's no stairs. So. No, ma'am, don't jump. Alright, man, thank you very much for checking. And I will see you at the next video. I'm your personal funky sim pilot. Thank you very much. Good night.